Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Frey Experience. This is alright, guys. Made it thanks to the race truck. So, made it to Dick's Sporting Goods. I like to call this Bass Pro Shops disconnected cousin. Well, I like to call it cousin, but what's that word when you get taken out of the family? Leave a comment, help me out. I say disconnected. Let's go with that word. So, we're here to get some stuff for the Delta, and we're going to get a lot of awkward looks because I'm filming in the whole 9 yards. That's what we need right there, guys. We need that right there. Put a 55 thrust, maybe a 65 on the back of that. Oh, don't laugh because I've seen people do it before. So, let's go. Alright, guys, so on top of that, the new whopper plopper, the double plopper, we got this right here. We got these by Lunker Hunt, $3.99 a piece. Let's get the color of this one. That one's Night Rider and Eruption. The names are pretty cool, so that's always a good thing. There's Eruption, and that is Night Rider. Have some different stuff. Looks pretty cool. I thought I'd give them a shot. Maybe for some striper, but I still cannot find. I'm looking for like some small reddish worms. There's something like, drop shot. But what I'm really looking for is missile baits drop craws. They have missile here, but they just don't have the drop craws, which I can live with it, but it hurts because they don't carry the stuff I want. But I got what I needed. I'm gonna get out here early, go on today, and do a little fishing. Stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys, so we are back from that travesty that was going on in Dick's Sporting Goods, and I lost my keys. Oh, they're right here. So, there was a long line of people, and no one likes long lines. But let's start off with what I got. A receipt. That goes right there. Let's start off with something less cool. So I've been wanting to see these for quite a while. This is I don't know what you call it, like a pre-rigged jig. It's a half ounce football head. I believe it's football. Yeah, it's football head with a weed guard. I always cut off the weed guard because I don't like them. I believe that they kind of stop the fish from really biting down on it because it's a little bit of resistance. That's just me though. And it's half ounce. It's by Pepper Custom Baits. It's in a global warming color. Interesting color. Basically all the baits I got today are have a cool name. So it has some brown, some green, some gray, some bronze, some purple, some flakes, some black. It has every color you can really think of, and yes, it is a football head. It has a little part up there so it stands up real nice. I'll be throwing this on the Delta hopefully. It's real nice. The hook's somewhat strong. It's not super duper strong. This is only about $3.99. So let you guys get a better look at that. Beautiful colorations on it. I'm pretty sure this could catch fish. Probably would pair this up with a any kind of twin tail grub kind of bait. I like to use Gary Yamamoto in just straight watermelon. What's that? It's like a blue. Actually, believe it or not, with this color right here, I would actually throw it with that. It's like a purple color with a blue flake. I can't remember what the actual name of it is. I don't know if they still make them anymore. We just have a buttload in my house, and that's what I use. So let's bend that like that so it don't come out. But that is what we got. It's half ounce, by the way, if I didn't say that already. And then we got two poppers, both by Lunker Hunt. This one right here is in Eruption. Looks pretty cool. I got it just for the fact that I need a couple poppers, and these are only $3.99, and they walk pretty good, and they just are really good. They have a lot of nice detail to it, almost like a frog, kind of patterny, bluegill, kind of trouty. Has a nice chartreuse like feather on the end, so it's always nice. It's in it's 2.5 inch, 7/16. So that's a nice one right there. And then we're moving on to this color right here. It is, it's Night Rider, pretty cool name right there. It too is 1.5 inches, 7/16. Beautiful color on it, and it has a nice black tail. It's kind of a chromey kind of color, but looks pretty cool. Kind of chromey on the bottom, kind of gray. So last, but certainly not least, is the double plopper. So I got this just for the fact that I want to try it out. So as you can tell, it is. I don't know if it floats. That's the thing. If it floats, it's gonna make my life a lot easier. I don't know if it does, but this is in Terminator. Pretty cool name. Let's take it out of the box just so you guys can get a better look at it. It says real floating buzz, so I'm assuming it floats. And this is in definitely a, oh god, what is that at the bottom? Oh, it's a barb or something to put on a trailer. It has a big old nice plasticky barb on the bottom. That's really sharp. Really sharp. Okay, so these are definitely a little bendy. This is all nice. So it's, in my opinion, it's a pretty cool bait. It's in, let's say, a kind of a definitely a shad pattern. Definitely pretty interesting, guys. Bottom has some nice purple to it. Fish are gonna see that. Skirt's real nice. And overall, it's just an interesting bait. I know a lot of people throw them on the Delta, so maybe upcoming, maybe I'll throw it on the Delta on Saturday when we go, me and Delta Bass 209. So it's very interesting bait. I do like it. Willing to give it a shot. Maybe try it, you know, on some of the main or some of the motherlode lakes. You know, maybe the fish there haven't really seen it. Maybe they're willing to try it out, eat it, catch me a toad. So as soon as I am done putting this in the box, it'll do a nice straight cut to me and Austin fishing. Hopefully Austin will be there. Whoever's with me. I'm assuming it's gonna be Austin because me and Austin always go fishing. Today is Thursday, guys. Let's go do some fishing. Guys, first cast. I should have been recording. I literally just watched him. There's a nice rock. There's a Kitech.
That's a bass.
I know.
It's
Literally, there's a big old rock. I always catch one on this grass patch right here.
Hey, look at my little.
Literally, first cast, dude. Kitech right there. I saw him rise up in the water column and eat it. That's a keeper fish, dude. That's over 12.
You want to measure?
Nah, that's right. I know he's over 12. That's right. Dude, this barb on this hook is crazy. There we go. Ow, that hurt my thumb. Not a bad one, dude. For the stanislaus right there. Alright, guys, so we're here. I don't condone trespassing, but I don't know what iolators are, and iolators will be prosecuted, so I don't know what that is, so it doesn't look, you know, I'm not an iolator, I'm a violator, so it doesn't really affect me. But we're just gonna walk down here a little bit and show you the setup. Got the 7-foot Legends Extreme right here, St. Croix, of course, and it has my daddy's name on it, handcrafted for Jeffrey. Oh, those are the cool ones. The one that he has some that say handcrafted for pro staff. I was like, oh, this is the one that he gave me. Thanks, Dad. And then I got some that have my name on it, but I don't feel like spending $600 on a rod. Well, he gets them for like about 50, 60 bucks a piece, which is absolutely crazy. It's like, I want to get sponsored by St. Croix. I'm going to be dropping the current rod sponsor and be picking up a new one. Hopefully everything goes good with that one. It's just, I'm not the guy that's like, oh, well, you're better, I'm going to drop this one and go with you guys, but you guys have to match the price or do better. I'm willing to negotiate, you know. I'm not willing, you know, if you guys are going to give me less than 60%, but your rods are better quality, I like them better, I like the way they feel, then I'm going to pick you guys up the whole 9 yards. And that'll be, I'll drop the name as soon as everything goes good, and in the first video will be like what I get and everything. But look at this. This is beautiful. A lot of little bait fish, so a lot of little ones about that big. So that's why we're gonna be rocking the 2-inch gulp minnow and smelt. Stay tuned, guys. I don't know how to explain my feelings towards him. I haven't really met him. I haven't met him. Yeah, like I say, anyone's a douchebag. Austin's a douchebag.
What?
Austin's a douchebag.
That makes Austin. Is Austin watching? Austin's not watching.
Austin ain't gonna watch.
He'll remember this.
I know. I'll tell him to his safe.
He's gonna feel bad.
I'll tell it to Austin's face. Austin, you're an idiot. He watches my videos.
The spinning rod Searle and try to use a bait caster at birds nest to.
There's one.
Not even like.
There he goes. Twitched that thing like a jerkbait, and he came and tanked it.
What was it? Smallmouth?
Spot.
Spot.
A spotted bass.
There. We're gonna call it a fray fish now.
Call it a fray fish. I like to catch small. Hey, a fray fish is a small spotted bass. That's a fray fish.
Yeah, fray fish is any small fish.
No. The stanislaus is full of small fish. I'm looking at a champion right now in Riverbank. He's on it. Got him. Two fish, two casts.
You got another one?
Yep.
Is that a smallmouth?
This one is a smallmouth. Actually, no, it's a.
No, it looks a lot more golden.
It's a spot smallmouth mix. It's a muley.
Okay, I'm just gonna,
Be my cameraman.
in here.
Oh, now up in that little cluster of leaves coming down. Maybe it'll help out. Oh, there's a little tit. Little hit. Got him. Oh. Had a hit, and then after I got hit, it just stayed there. I was like, oh, okay. There's one. Quincy. 9. There we go, a little smallmouth. Right there, little guy. Beautiful colors on him though. Let's try another cast over there. They're definitely hanging close to those rocks. There's one. Here you go, Quincy. Guys, if you can't really see, there's a nice largemouth right here in front of me too. I'm trying to get this hook out. Leave a big back. Get him over there. I like how I just made a splash and all those little guys just went over there to him. They're probably in a school. I brought the whole school with me. The headache's getting. I don't really get a headache just yet. I get like as soon as it's like blurriness. All right, guys. So this is gonna conclude. Sorry, this is gonna conclude the video. Calling it short today. You got a little unboxing. You got to see me go to Dick's Sporting Goods and get some stuff. You guys, leave some likes and some comments or dislikes. It doesn't really bother me, but leave a comment if you know what's going on right now. It just happens every once in a while when I get like some lines, like at least normally one, and it seems to be like staticky in my vision, and it goes away, but it's just inconvenience and it's just very hard to see. And sometimes I just gotta close my eyes and sleep it off, but I normally get a migraine. Hopefully I don't get one right now, knock on wood. I don't get a headache at all. So I'm gonna go on with my day, gonna go to Petco, gonna buy some fish food, which are little minnows and stuff for my fish. I may do a little video of that. I'll be feeding them. I'll put the GoPro in the water and you guys can see that. It's pretty cool. Overall, pretty good day. I caught 10 fish in probably about an hour. So that's maybe a little over an hour maybe. Not too bad. No big ones. Saw some big ones. Saw the big one. A lot of big ones. So stay tuned, guys, for another episode of the Fray Experience. And DM me on Instagram, of course, if you guys could, like what future videos you guys would like to see. If you'd like to see me just go chase striper for a whole video, go flip docks, go throw a frog, just go throw top wire all day, make it, just a specific video. And just, comments help, likes help, dislikes help, the whole 9 yards, guys. So, as always, stay tuned.